So I have my beautiful granddaughter here with me this week. She has something called Alpha Gal. If you haven't heard of it, it's something that comes from tick bites. She cannot have any mammalian products, so I am taking a viral pork dumpling recipe and I am using ground chicken instead. We're going to see how this turns out. So first she's going to put green onions in here. It's about one bunch of green onions. And then I grated up some carrots and some cabbage, and she's going to dump that in there. Dump it all in there. Good job. And get all of it out of there and all those goodies. And then I'm going to put a couple of spoonfuls of oyster sauce in there. I'm going to shake it up because it's been in my cabinet for a little bit. I've never opened it, but I'm going to put a good healthy couple of tablespoons of it in there. And then I thought I had some garlic or ginger paste, but I couldn't find it. So I do have this garlic and ginger paste. So I'm going to put this in here for the ginger, just a spoonful, maybe 2 spoonfuls. And then I'm going to put some black pepper. Always black pepper and everything. And some granulated garlic. Now I'm going to do this part just because I have to get down in the chicken and mix it with my hands, and I really don't want her doing that part.
Because the beef is on fire?
No, there's no beef. It's chicken. Remember? We're doing chicken because of you. Then I'm going to put some dark soy sauce in here. Probably 3 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more, 1/4 cup. And this is going to be our dumplings. They are going to be open-faced dumplings, so or dumpling blankets is what they're calling them online. So we're going to mix this in. Smells good. Smell.
It smells like that.
Does it smell good or bad?
It smells a little bit good.
A little bit good?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's delicious.
It's going to be delicious.
I bet it is. So, got all that mixed together. Hopefully I don't have too much of everything in there because I did not measure and I did not get a recipe beforehand. I just am making what I think is going to look good. It's pretty dark, but this is ground chicken. I'm going to wash my hands and then we're going to go over to the stove for the dumpling part. So I've got my pan heating up. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil down. I'm just going to put a couple of pats of butter in there. Not a whole lot. Maybe a tablespoon.
It's definitely going to bubble on my face.
That's why you're over there and not right next to the pan. So it doesn't splatter you.
I had one before and it poked me.
Ouch.
I didn't cry.
So I am using a medium cookie scoop. And then I'm just going to take it. I'm going to pop it down in the oil. You want a good 2 inches or so in between each dumpling. So you're going to have to make this in batches. I've got a 14-inch skillet here, but it's not going to use all this filling, of course. And these dumplings are just going to cook for about a minute, and then we're going to put the blanks on there. You'll see. You probably want a non-stick skillet if you got one, or a good stainless steel. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 of them in there. Always make sure you wash your hands if you're dealing with raw chicken, especially. Anytime you're dealing with raw meat, but just gonna let this cook for about a minute. So these have been cooking for about a minute. I am going to place the dumpling blanket over it. Just make sure you cover the meat. There's a dumpling. And these are just wonton wrappers that you can get over in the produce aisle at Walmart. I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to stick very carefully 3/4 cup of water in there. I doubled the recipe and did 2 pounds of chicken, but you could do it with 1 pound and just cut everything in half. For this sauce, I'm going to put over the dumplings. I have about a 4-to-1 ratio, 4 parts dark soy sauce and 1 part rice wine vinegar and some chili crisps and some garlic, and that's it. They've been cooking for about 15 minutes and the bottom parts are crispy. I'm going to plate them up and I'll show you what they look like. Real, what do you think?
Good.